when you can't simply understand physics and try to hang yourself.
You will notice in your fan some this here सीधा भइरहेछ छैन this battery looking like thing, except it is not a battery and it is called capacitor. Class 12 physics.
Electrostatics. त्यसरी पढायो भने त even first student will throw water bottles at me and last benchers will throw themselves out of the window. When you rub two objects, static charge produces on it. Like there is an example when you rub this pen in your hair and try to bring it close to pieces of paper, it attracts static charge produced on it. That's electrostatics. I can give you example. This channel is full of examples. This event happening here. When object 1 rubs this, charge transfers between these objects. Positive charge, negative charge, both if rubbed out, charge transfer. So let's move on. This object stays in trauma forever, like in the state of charged. This has charge over here from this event, until when this object meets someone else, some new object. Later the charge can be transferred immediately from that object, from the past trauma to over here. Transfer of charge, that is electrons. Theory धेरै भयो. Let's move on to some examples. Now formula for electrostatics force between two charges. F is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2 by r square. Here 4 pi, you understand. Epsilon naught is permittivity of free space. I will explain later what the fuck is that. q1 q2 by r square. q1 is charge of one charge particle, q2 is charge of another charge particle, and r is the distance between these two charge particles. Distance. This formula the scientist named Coulomb stole that shit from Newton. So I was talking about permittivity of free space. Consider there is vacuum. The ability of electric field. When there is a charged particle, it creates electric field and magnetic field around them. Hope you know it. If you don't know, I will explain in future. When the ability of electric field to pass through this vacuum is known as permittivity of free space, and it is constant. It has certain value, that is epsilon naught. So in the initial part of the video, I was talking about capacitor. Fan example. Capacitor function stores the charge, stores electrical energy. This capacitor has two conducting plates, conducting material. That means it allows the passage of electricity pass हुन्छ यसबाट. And over here it is dielectric material that opposes the flow of current, electric current. Like it has resistance. The fuck, it's so hard to explain me, seriously bro. Mechanism of capacitor is something similar to edging. Edging. When you watch porn and your PP is throbbing hard and you still don't jerk off, it's something like that. So voltage यहाँदेखि देखेकै छ. Voltage is continuously passing from here, and the electron is getting stored. Dielectric material is not letting it pass, so electron stored. And in the right condition, when the voltage exceed than the capacitance of capacitor. CAPACITANCE, capacitance. There is some shit like this. Capacitance of capacitor. When voltage exceeds this, there is written in all the capacitors. It is in microfarad. Farad. Some scientist named Faraday built this shit. Until it exceeds this capacitance. No. When the voltage is equal to this capacitance, then the electron flow smoothly. Problem shit happens when voltage exceeds this capacitance. Then this blows the fucks up. This blows exactly like my girl. I have no girl. Fan मा किन युज भएको हुन्छ क्यापेसिटर? For the smooth running of fan, there is no sudden outburst of current. It is stored the certain जति चाहिएको हुन्छ, certain limit, certain चाहिएको हुन्छ. What the English word for that? जति fuck this shit.
इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक वेव क्या होती है?